Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Talk Cafe, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emma.
Hello, Emma. Hello, everyone. It's great to be here.
Hi, Jack. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you. And you? You look very happy today.
I am very happy. I'm excited for our topic today.
Oh, yes, it's a very good topic, very important.
Yes, exactly. But before we start, everyone please remember to subscribe to our channel.
Yes, and click the like button, and please share our podcast with your friends and family. It helps us a lot.
It really does. Okay, so Jack, are you ready?
I am ready. So, what is our topic today?
Today, our topic is much, many, and a lot of.
Oh, big topic, very big topic.
Very big and very, very useful. These three words, you hear them every single day in shops, in conversations, at work, with friends, everywhere.
And I think a lot of learners, see, I just used it. A lot of learners think they already know these words, but then they make small mistakes and they don't know why.
Exactly. They think, oh, much, many, a lot of, these are simple. But then someone says, how much friends do you have? And it sounds wrong.
It sounds wrong, but why? That is the question.
And today, we answer that question completely. By the end of this episode, you will feel confident using much, many, and a lot of, naturally, correctly, like a native speaker.
I love that. Let's go.
Okay, Jack, I want to start with a story, a very simple story.
Oh, I love a story.
Imagine this. It's a Saturday morning. You wake up, you make yourself a cup of tea, and you think, today I will cook a big meal for my family.
That's a lovely Saturday.
Very lovely. So you go to the kitchen and you look inside the fridge, and you think, do I have everything I need? Now, you see some eggs. You count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs. You see some rice. Can you count the rice?
1 rice, 2 rice, 3 rice? No, that sounds completely wrong.
Right? You can't count rice like that. You can count eggs one by one, but rice just sits there in a bag. You measure it. You don't count it.
So eggs are countable and rice is uncountable.
Exactly. And this one idea is the heart of everything today. Countable and uncountable nouns. Once you understand this, much and many become very, very easy.
So let's be very clear. What is a countable noun?
A countable noun is a thing you can count one by one. 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3 eggs. 1 chair, 2 chairs, 10 chairs. You can have 1 or 2 or many of them.
And an uncountable noun?
An uncountable noun is a thing you cannot count individually. It's a substance, a liquid, a concept, a feeling, like water. You can't say 1 water, 2 waters, 3 waters, like music. You can't say 1 music, 2 musics, like time. You can't say 1 time, 2 times, 3 times.
Well, actually,
Okay. 1 time, 2 times. Yes, in English we do say that sometimes. But time as a concept, like I don't have time today, that is uncountable.
good point. Context matters.
Context always matters, but we'll come back to that. For now, the foundation. Some nouns are countable and some are uncountable, and this is the key to unlocking much and many.
Say it clearly for everyone.
Many we use with countable nouns. Much we use with uncountable nouns. 6 words. Many, countable. Much, uncountable. That's it.
And if you forget anything else today, please remember those 6 words.
Many, countable. Much, uncountable. Keep that in your head.
Okay, so let's practice this. I want to test you, Emma, and I want everyone listening to test themselves too. I'll say a word, and you tell me, countable or uncountable, and then which one, much or many.
Ready.
Books.
Books. 1 book, 2 books, 10 books. You can count them. Countable. How many books have you read this year?
I've read not many, honestly, maybe 3.
You need to read more. Okay, next.
Sugar.
Sugar. Can you count sugar? One sugar? No. Sugar is a substance. You measure it in spoons or grams. Uncountable. How much sugar do you want in your tea?
Just a little, thank you. Next, and this one might be tricky, traffic.
Ooh, traffic. Okay, can you count traffic? One traffic, two traffics? No. Traffic is a situation, a mass of cars on the road. You can't count individual traffics. Uncountable. There was so much traffic this morning, I was late.
There really is so much traffic on Mondays.
Every Monday. Always. Okay, give me a hard one.
Okay, homework.
Oh, homework. Now, this trips people up because homework feels like it could be countable, like the teacher gave me 5 homeworks. But no, in English, homework is uncountable. Always. You never say 5 homeworks. You say a lot of homework, so much homework, not much homework.
Why is homework uncountable?
Because in English, it refers to the general activity or task, not individual units. Same with work. You don't say, I have 5 works today. You say, I have a lot of work.
Interesting. What about people? Can you count people?
Yes, one person, 2 people. Although notice, the plural of person is people, not persons in everyday English. But yes, you count people. There are many people in this city. How many people are coming to the party?
Now here's a tricky one. Advice.
Oh, advice. Okay, this one, I know this one catches many learners because in a lot of other languages, advice is countable. Like you would say, she gave me 3 advices. But in English, no. Advice is always uncountable. She gave me a lot of advice. Do you have any advice for me? I need some good advice.
Never one advice or 2 advices?
Never, ever. And same with information. I need 3 informations sounds very wrong to a native speaker. You say, I need some information or a lot of information.
And news. I hear people say good news and bad news, but sometimes they say a good news.
Yes, news is uncountable in English. You say, I have some good news, not a good news. That's a very common mistake. News in English feels like it should be countable, but it isn't.
So these are the tricky uncountable nouns that feel countable. Advice, information, news, homework, work, traffic.
Exactly. Learners who memorize that list will avoid so many common mistakes.
Okay, so we have much and many, but there's a third one, and honestly, I think this one is the most used in everyday English.
A lot of.
A lot of, the friendly one, the relaxed one.
And the beautiful thing about a lot of is it works with both countable and uncountable nouns. So if you're ever confused between much and many, just use a lot of.
A lot of friends, a lot of water, a lot of time, a lot of books. All correct.
All perfectly natural. Now, you might be thinking, okay, why do I even need much and many if a lot of works for everything?
That's a very good question.
And the answer is a lot of works most of the time, but there are 2 situations where much and many sound more natural, and these are very important.
Tell me.
Situation 1, negative sentences. When we say something is not a lot, we usually prefer much or many. Listen to this. I don't have much time today. That sounds natural, right?
Very natural.
Now compare, I don't have a lot of time today. Also correct, but slightly less natural in spoken English. Native speakers would more often say not much time. Another one, there aren't many seats left. Natural. There aren't a lot of seats left. Also fine, but not many flows better.
So in negative sentences, not much, not many.
Exactly. Situation 2, questions, and specifically, how much and how many. These question forms are everywhere in English. You use them every single day.
How much does this cost? How many people are coming?
Yes, and notice you never say, how a lot of money do you have? That sounds completely wrong.
How a lot of? No, never.
So for questions, Always how much or how many. For prices, always how much. How much is this shirt? How much did you pay? How much does it cost?
Because money is uncountable?
Exactly. Money as a concept is uncountable. You can count coins, how many coins do you have? You can count notes, how many notes? But money itself, how much money? How much does it cost? Always how much for price.
Okay, let me summarize this. A lot of, use it in positive everyday sentences. Not much, not many, use in negative sentences. How much, how many, use in questions. Is that right?
Perfect summary. That is exactly right.
Emma, I want to ask you something. Can I say, I have much love for this city?
Technically it's not wrong, but it sounds strange. Old-fashioned, like something from a very formal poem.
I have much love for thee.
Exactly. Nobody talks like that in 2024. In modern conversational English, much by itself in a positive sentence sounds very unnatural.
So, what do we say instead?
A lot of. I have a lot of love for this city. Natural, warm, real. But there is one very powerful way to use much in a positive sentence, and it sounds completely natural.
Tell me the secret.
So much.
So much.
So much. Those two little words together, they change everything. I have so much to tell you. There is so much beauty in this world. She has so much energy. I don't know how she does it.
Oh, yes. So much sounds very natural, very emotional.
Exactly. So much carries feeling. It's not just grammar, it's emotion. And it's perfectly natural to use in conversation.
And for countable things, so many.
So many. There are so many things I want to do this year. She has so many ideas. I have made so many mistakes today, which, let's be honest, is relatable every single day.
Every day, honestly.
So, when you want to express something with feeling, a lot, more than expected, use so much or so many. It's natural, it's warm, it's real English.
So the rule is, in positive sentences, don't say, I have much work. Say, I have a lot of work, or I have so much work.
Exactly. A lot of for neutral statements. So much or so many when you want to add emotion or emphasis. Okay, my favorite part of every episode.
The real conversation.
Yes, because all the grammar in the world means nothing if you can't use it in real life. So let's do a role play. The situation is, Jack, you are planning a birthday party for your friend, and you are calling me to ask for help.
Okay, I'm ready. Ding!
Hello?
Emma, hi. I'm planning a birthday party for my friend next Friday. Can you help me?
Of course. How many people are you inviting?
About 15, maybe 20. I'm not sure yet.
20 people? That's a big party. How much time do you have to prepare?
Not much, honestly. Maybe 3 days?
Okay, 3 days is fine. Do you have much food at home already?
Not much. I have some pasta and a lot of rice, but I need to buy more things.
Okay, how many plates do you have?
Maybe 10? Not many. I need to buy more or borrow some.
And how much money do you have for the party?
Not a lot, honestly. I want to keep it simple. How much does a birthday cake cost?
Depends. A simple one, maybe not much, around $15. A fancy one, a lot more.
Let's keep it simple. There are so many things to organize. I'm already a little stressed.
Don't worry, I'll help. We have enough time. There isn't much to worry about, really.
Thank you, Emma. You always give me so much good advice.
And that's the end of our role play.
Did everyone catch all of that?
Let's go through it. How many people? People, countable, many. How much time? Time, uncountable, much. Not much food. Food, uncountable, not much. A lot of rice. Rice, uncountable, a lot of. How many plates? Plates, countable, many. How much money? Money, uncountable, much. How much does a birthday cake cost? Price, always how much. So many things to organize. Things, countable, so many, with emotion. So much good advice. Advice, uncountable, so much, with warmth.
One conversation, so many examples.
And every single one felt natural because it was a real situation. That is the goal. Real English in real life.
Okay, let's talk about mistakes, because mistakes happen to everyone, and that is okay.
Completely okay. Mistakes are how we learn.
What are the most common mistakes you see?
Mistake number one, using much with a countable noun. How much friends do you have? This sounds wrong immediately. Friends, you can count them. One friend, two friends. So always, how many friends do you have?
The fix is to ask yourself, can I count this one by one? If yes, many.
Exactly. Mistake number two, using many with an uncountable noun. I don't have many time today. Time, uncountable. So I don't have much time today.
Another example is, I need many information. Information is uncountable, so I need a lot of information, or I need some information.
Mistake number three, and this one is very specific, saying a good news or one advice or two informations. These words, news, advice, information, always uncountable in English. Never put a number before them. Never use them with a or an.
So instead of she gave me one advice, you say,
She gave me some advice or a piece of advice. If you really want to count it, you say a piece of, one piece of advice, two pieces of advice. But honestly, in natural conversation, just say some advice or a lot of advice.
and mistake number 4?
Using much alone in a positive sentence. I have much work today. It's technically not wrong, but it sounds old fashioned and unnatural. Say, I have a lot of work today, or I have so much work.
Simple fix. A lot of or so much.
Perfect.
Emma, before we finish, give me some memory tricks, simple ways to remember all of this.
Okay, trick number one. For many, think of the letter M-A-N-Y. Many means you can manage them. You can handle them one by one. You can manage 5 books. You can manage 10 chairs. Manageable, one by one.
Ooh, I like that. Many, manageable, one by one.
Trick number two, for much, think of measuring. Much and measure both start with M. When you measure something, water, sugar, time, money, use much.
Much, measure. Both start with M.
Trick number three, when you're confused, just use a lot of. It works almost everywhere. A lot of is your safety net.
Your comfortable, friendly safety net.
And trick number four, for questions about price, cost, money, always, always how much. Even though price is a number, money is uncountable in English. How much is it? How much does it cost? How much did you pay?
How much for price. Always.
Those 4 tricks, that's all you need.
That was such a great episode.
I think so too. We covered a lot today. Did you see what I did?
A lot. You covered a lot today.
We learned the foundation, countable and uncountable nouns. We learned many for countable things, much for uncountable things. We learned that a lot of is flexible and friendly. We learned so much and so many for emphasis and emotion. We learned the most common mistakes and how to fix them. And we learned how much is always for price.
And now, go use it in real life, today.
Yes, the best way to remember is to use it. Next time you're at a shop, how much is this? Next time you're with a friend, how many people are coming tonight? Just try it.
And tell us in the comments which part was most helpful for you. Much, many, or a lot of. Which one were you confused about before today?
We read every comment. We love hearing from you. If this episode helped you, please like this video, subscribe to English Talk Cafe, and share it with one friend who is learning English.
Just one friend. It makes a big difference.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing. You are doing so well.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.